Beta für Cold War.
Das ist auch eine geschlossene Beta.
Beta für die Vorbesteller, die können die Vorbesteller ab 8. also ab morgen quasi schon spielen.
Ja, ich weiß.
Ja. Erstmal den 1er Golf verbessern.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
Wow, 50 Schilling, ja, damit kann ich auch hier anfangen. Braucht man nicht runterfallen.
Situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
Gehen wir doch mal bei, warte mal. Hast du gesagt 31, 37 GB oder was?
31.
31, was sagt mein Speicher?
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head.
Speicher sagt
Is
91.
this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Vampyr.
Hush. Tell no one this.
Ist es schnell
It
zu
would be
verstehen, die Steuerung
unwise
und
to
alles?
talk of such
Ja.
things amongst British immortals.
Tricky.
Nö, es
Speak
geht.
no more of your maker.
Ah, okay.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Auch wenn Vampyr auf dem medizinischen Wissen des Jahres 1918 basiert, wurde in Bezug auf die Verbindung zwischen Technologien und ursprünglichen Kreaturen
Such a
zu
crude
künstlerischen
word,
Zwecken
defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks.
das gesagt, versuchen
No.
nicht irgendwelche Krankheiten mit
You are now an echo.
Rezepten in diesem Spiel
And
zu
that you
heilen.
shall
Darüber
remain.
hinaus während der Entwicklung des Spiels keine Ratten zu Schaden
we are
gekommen. Jawohl.
Ja, du kannst da Ratten aussaugen.
Other vampires.
Nein, halt's Maul, ernsthaft?
Ja, ja.
All Econ are vampires. But all vampires are
Das ist ja
not
schon mal ganz
Econ.
nice, ne?
We are
Jo.
but a branch
Steht der
of
Ort
the
im
immortal
Grabhof oder
tree.
was?
Nein.
Ja, aber hier ist schon
Are
ein
you
Friedhof direkt am
an
Anfang.
echo too?
Junge, da wird kein Klischee so richtig erfüllt.
We are the closest thing to what man
Nee?
refers
Du
to
fliegst
as
auch nicht als Fledermaus rum.
Forget what you think you know.
Schmutz.
about us.
Batman fliegt doch als Fledermaus rum, Alter. Was ist da los?
Boah, halt's Maul.
I don't understand. Why was
Nein, alles
I
gut.
created and then left for dead?
That is a question only
Kann ich
the
hier
one
fliegen
who
oder
made
muss
you
ich hier
can
laufen?
answer. It's not
Du
more
musst laufen.
practice. I doubt even if you find
Auto?
him, he will
Nein.
answer you, considering how cruelly he
Pferde?
treated you.
Nein, du musst laufen.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how How is it done?
Alter, wieso lädt das so lange bei mir?
The process is dangerous.
Dauert manchmal
It could
Ewigkeiten.
even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
So
Übrigens,
me
du
being
kannst
a
später nur
vampire
spielen, wenn du PS Plus besitzt, ne?
Ja, ich weiß.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Aber bitte lies leise, wenn du da die Untertitel liest.
Digga, wer weiß, ob ich überhaupt so schnell mitkomme beim Lesen.
Why did you save me in the
Erst
cannon?
wenn Musik reinkommt ins Spiel,
I could
dass
hardly
ich mich
stand
bewegen kann.
by and watch such a
Digga, das sind die
promising
Untertitel
young
hart.
blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scum.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Skulls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a
Kein
skull?
Speicherstand, leerer
Not
Platz,
a true
Bildschirm.
vampire.
Stark.
The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man.
Story-Modus,
He is
normaler
trying to find a
Modus, schwerer
solution
Modus.
for our...
Ja, Story-Modus, Mann.
Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stone?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well, but I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone. But it seemed they have been recruiting.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire
Oh mein Gott,
politics
die
are as
Übersetzung,
intricate and
Alter.
sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Die haben Sprechen mit R geschrieben.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea
Sprechen mit Ä geschrieben.
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel to let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
Ah ja, Massengrab, ja moin.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows.
Oh, der Typ hat einen Boxtreffschnitt,
Something
Alter.
far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown
Was
this
ist der jetzt hier,
form.
Alter?
But there is something malevolent, sir.
Mann, spiel doch einfach.
I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Ich glaube, einfach gegen den Zaun. Oh, wie viele Schlinge habe ich denn jetzt so? Eine Waffe kaufen.
Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your...
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
Liebster Bruder. Oha.
Ja, da dachte ich mir auch, als ich die gelesen habe.
Oh mein Gott. Weiß der, was der ist?
Ne.
Ach du Scheiße.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scouts.
Ja, voll die geilen Augen, Alter.
Is the London vampire epidemic
Die
transmitted?
muss ich gerade wegrennen, die werden auf mich geschossen.
I should talk to Dr.
Ja,
Swansea about
Vampirjäger.
the flower's dying. It needs water.
Ich komme nicht weiter in der Klasse. Kann der springen?
Du kannst an bestimmten Orten dich hoch tippen.
Ja, das Problem ist, Alter, ich bin jetzt hier irgendwo im Untergrund, Alter, und hier stehen...
Could I
Aber
get
nee,
your
ist Messer.
professional
Machete.
opinion?
Please speak.
Ah, okay.
But I have something important to tell you.
Alles
This strain
klar,
of
ich
flu,
muss hier mit einer Machete durch.
it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Oh, das war halt mit der Machete abschlachten hier.
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us.
Das Klischee haben sie lassen, ne? Dass der nicht in der Sonne raus kann.
Ja, irgendein Klischee muss ja bleiben.
With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
Kann ich die Machete doch irgendwie schmeißen?
But the risk of infection using vampire blood could compound the situation.
I know, but your blood now carries remarkable regenerative properties. With our minds and your blood, there's nothing we couldn't cure.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself.
Und da wann wird ihm bewusst, dass er
I'll
Vampyr
find
ist?
the truth about what happened to us.
Dauert ein bisschen.
I swear.